Oh, we have such a fun story for you today. So glad you could join us here on Storytime on the Back Porch with Lucy and also Lila. Okay, today's story is about space, but it's a really fun story about space. It's called Nova, the Star Eater. It's by Lindsay Leslie and illustrated by John Taeson Kim. Oh, I'm excited about sharing this one with you. Let's get started. Look at these pictures.
Nova can't stop eating. A munch here, a gobble there, a crunch, crunch, crunch. She glides through the galaxy, slurping up stars at the speed of light, never stopping to think whose stars they might be. Her favorites? Red supergiants, yummy and plump. But she will eat any star she sees. White dwarfs, blue giants, binaries, whatever. One day, she spots a juicy yellow dwarf near a pretty bluish-green planet, a planet wrapped in swirls like comet tails. Nova sets her sights, opens wide, and gulp! Little does Nova know, her wild star-swallowing ways create panic on Earth. Leaders from around the world gather and leap into action. There's no time to spare, declares the leader from Egypt. Contact the space station, commands the leader from France. Send our best astronauts, instructs the leader from Brazil. Satisfied after her cosmic treat, Nova bumps, bounces, and burps her way through the solar system. Suddenly, she hears, Attention!
Yikes! You surprised the stardust out of me.
Nova booms. We're representatives of Earth. What did you do with our sun? We need it back, now, cry the astronauts.
Well, aren't you rude?
Nova fumes. Our apologies, but the situation is dire, the astronauts yell. The sun is our star.
Your star? Well, I ate it. Burp. Burped.
But it's ours, and we need it, they shout. Please.
I needed it too, and it was delicious.
Nova gushes.
What good is it to you?
What good is it? Are you serious?
Serious? You mean the dog star? No. I'm not a star. I'm Nova, the Star Eater.
She boasts. Star Eater? The sun isn't a snack. The sun gives us life, they scream.
Same here, but how does it give you life? You are much too small to eat a yellow dwarf.
We don't eat it. The people on Earth need it to survive. The sun provides energy for plants to grow, light so we can see, and heat to keep us warm. Without it, we'll freeze.
Earth? Is that the pretty bluish-green planet over there?
Yes, and those blues and greens will fade away without the sun. We'll lose track of the days. We won't have any seasons.
Okay, but what do you want me to do?
Nova burbles.
Like I said, I ate it. Burp. I feel awful.
Luminous to Earth. Any ideas on how to remove the sun from Nova? The question is greeted with silence until the leader from China asks, should we wait until it passes? And risk the sun being digested? Dangerous idea, but the sun is magnetic. Maybe we can finally put our gigantic magnets to use, suggests the leader from India. No way! That could throw our entire solar system out of whack. Do we know of any stomach doctors with astronomical experience? Wonders the leader from Canada. The room explodes with nervous chatter and debate. Excuse me. May I have your attention, please? All the faces, including her mom's, turn toward the girl. I know what we can do, she announces. We could tickle her. Tickle her? Asks her mom, the leader from the United States. Yes, tickle her, says the little girl. Make her laugh so hard she hiccups out our sun. Best idea so far, admits the leader from Mexico. It just might work, agrees the leader from Australia. How do you tickle a star eater? Inquires the leader from Ethiopia. The room falls silent again as they search for an answer. I think I know, says the little girl. Nova, we've got a plan, says the astronauts. Actually, a little girl came up with the idea. She wants to know if we could tickle you.
Tickle me? Well, okay. I hope that's as fun as eating a red supergiant. Burp.
We've got to hurry, they say. Follow us. When she reaches Earth, Nova squirms and squiggles as the wind twirls below her.
Ha ha ha! Hee hee!
She whirls and wiggles as the treetops tickle her back. She jerks and jiggles as the ocean waves swish at her tummy.
Ho ho! Ha ha! Hee hee! Ho 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 ho!
Then Luminos moves in, extends its robotic arms, and commence final phase of tickling, commands the little girl. Out pops the sun, followed by a ray of star sprinkles.
Bloop! Oh, that felt silly. And you did me a favor. With all that gas, I think your tasty sun had given me a case of the solar flares,
said Nova.
Hiccup!
Then she nudges the sun back into its place.
There, right where I found it.
Thanks, Nova. Next time, may we suggest eating a star near Orion's belt? There are some to spare, say the astronauts. As Nova streaks through the universe, looking for more stars to crunch, 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 she often remembers the pretty bluish-green planet before snarfing.
Pardon me, is this your star?
She asked. Nerdsneet?
Fantastic!
Nova exclaims.
Gulp!
See, wasn't this a fun story? We learned that the Earth's sun is a star, but it's not really a snack. As a matter of fact, you can learn a little bit more about the Earth, the sun, by looking in the back of this book if you get your own copy. Plus, you may have heard some words that you don't know already, and you can find out what they mean in the back of the book as well. This is a fun one. It's called Nova, the Star Eater. We're so glad you joined us today, right, girls, for story time here on the back porch. Be sure to subscribe.